and happy Wednesday. We are back for another edition of hashtag Diamond Writing by yours truly. My name is Ashley, spoken word artist, creative author, and other cool shit. As you guys know, we are in the month of October and we have been looking at all things the end. Before I get into our prompt for today, I wanted to just take a second to acknowledge it's been heavy. There's like something heavy every day, every moment that you can think of. And even as I'm saying it, I feel myself getting lacrimose, vocabulary word, which means teary eyed. Which tells me that there are some sore spots, right? And I don't know what your sore spots look like. I don't know what heavy you're carrying. But I do want to encourage you to make room for the good and the light and the soft and the gentle to coexist. This is not a call to give you some platitude to try to make you feel better, but rather to acknowledge, like, yeah, life is hard as shit. But we're doing it, and we're doing it to the best of our ability. If today all you did was take a nap, I'm proud of you. If tomorrow all you do is nap, I'm proud of you, okay? So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into our prompt and then read my example and get out of your way. So, consider an end that you have encountered. That hurt might still be fresh, or maybe it's been with you for so long that you are not sure who you are without it defining you. Rewrite what the ending should have been if it were up to you, something that might have made the healing less grueling. So I'm going to read my example and get out your way. Some days it feels like it was just yesterday when the world imploded in on me, when my sobs turned into screams, when I begged you to stay. But today, I think of what a gift it could have been had we let honesty live here. I imagine me an open door that you could step through, offer all your uncertainty instead of the scripted lies. I pretend that I asked you sooner about the shift, the change, the downcast look in your eyes. I imagine me an unset table, waiting for you to draw out cutlery without cutting me, that somehow we share a meal over confessions. And the gravy doesn't hide the grief. We name the sad notes and say we tried our hardest. That love is also a letting go, a sip of time that slipped through our stomachs without the turned over table, the shattered frame of what used to be family, the hurling of insults that maybe the breaking didn't have to sound like thunder in our throats. Maybe love could have folded itself neatly, placed between us, catching everything we should have admitted instead. Some days, it does still feel like yesterday, but today, I'm learning it's okay to let go. So, once again, what I want you to do is to consider an end that you encountered. It could be fresh, it could be old as fuck, doesn't matter. Any of the spectrum in between as well. And I want you to rewrite the ending based on what you think it should have looked like. That would have made your healing less grueling. And then when you're done, you'll hashtag it Diamond Writing the End. Happy writing, and I'll see you here next Wednesday. Bye.